place. You may have been inspired to take up rugby after watching the action, but do you worry you're not the right age or build, like me, to start playing? I was far too small, and obviously I'm far too old, but maybe I'm not. A campaign's been launched to show that rugby's for everyone, and as part of it, an all-abilities amateurs game is going to be played at Twickenham next month. Here to preview it is Bath and England fly half Freddie Burns. Freddie, we'll get on to the inclusivity in just a second, but what about Eddie Jones? What did you think as a former England player when you heard the England head coach? All right, it was trying to be funny, all right, it was last year, but saying things like that about the Irish and the Welsh.
Oh, it's very tough, isn't it? I think one thing I do enjoy is his passion. You know, he's an Australian man and he's shown his passion for England, but yeah, whether or not it was the right thing to say is up to people to decide.
Well, it obviously wasn't, was it?
No, probably not, but yeah, probably not. He'll probably regret it, but they've got a big game to focus on at the weekend, so he'll no doubt just be focusing on that now.
And what about this weekend? Do you see England beating Ireland in the same way that last year England were champions and went to Ireland and lost in the last game? Is the same thing going to happen in reverse?
I hope so. I definitely see England reacting from the last 2 weeks. They've obviously been disappointed with their performances and the results, but yeah, a great opportunity on St Patrick's Day to get one over on the Irish, isn't it?
Indeed, the Irish will come straight from Cheltenham with all their winnings and maybe some Guinness as well. Now, what about this inclusivity that you're promoting at Bath? So you're playing Leicester in the big game, April the 7th, but there's a mixed abilities game as well. What's that all about?
Yeah, so we're playing Leicester in the clash at Twickenham, and we're also using that as a way to promote inclusivity in rugby, and we've got 50 mixed ability kids coming on at half-time and playing a game. So, you know, the club's fortunate to have a great charity in the Bath Rugby Foundation, and they're doing great work, and it's just a chance to promote that and show that rugby's for everyone, really. And
it's for boys and girls. I'm sure Sarah Jane's listening in. I'm sure Sarah Jane's played rugby in her time. It's boys and girls, doesn't matter, yeah? Yeah, boys, girls. You see the women's game now going on, you know, stronger and stronger each year. Even my old man, he's 60 this year and he's still playing on a Saturday. So, you know, rugby really is for everyone, and you shouldn't be sort of defined by any sort of disability. Women can make a career
like
in it. Here we see some of the international rugby, France beating England, big crowds, and it is for everyone.
No, it really is. I mean, we have a player at Bath called Nathan Charles, and he's playing with cystic fibrosis. So, you know, he's come on leaps and bounds and enjoying his rugby, and he's the prime example for us that, you know, you shouldn't be defined by any sort of disability that you have, and you should be able to just get out there and partake in the sport that you love.
I can hear people on their sofas at home say, this is all very well, I don't want to get bashed about, rugby's not for me.
Oh, there's all different types of rugby as well, though. There's tag rugby, you know, there's a lot of touch tournaments that go up and down the country, and the RFU have a lot of them, so no, it is for everyone. Just get out there, enjoy it, and play to the standard you want. My old man's 60 and he's still doing it, so I'm sure a few people on their sofa can do it too.
And I can't have a Bath player standing here and not ask you about Jamie Roberts, Welsh legend, British Lion, moving to your club at the end of the season.
Yeah, no, great signing for us. Hugely experienced, obviously a big man as well, which always helps in the centre, or helped me as a fly half. And yeah, it's just a great signing and a great sign of intent by the club moving forward.
So, final question, prediction for Twickenham on Saturday. England against Ireland, the score is?
It's got to be tight. I'm going to go England 15, Ireland 12.
Excellent, 15-12. You heard it here first. Freddie Burns, thanks very much indeed.
Thanks very much, cheers.
Sarah Jane.